apologise if it's late. Basically, I've been busy with Comic-Con, work, so I'm now doing all the reviews. So, one thing I will say, don't trust anyone. Atomic Blonde. So Atomic Blonde stars Fast and Furious 8 star Charlize Theron, John Goodman, Toby Jones, Sophia Boutelle, and legendary actor Mr. James McAvoy. Now the story tells during the event of the collapse of the Berlin Wall in Berlin. And basically, that's not the story. It's what happened before and towards this event. One thing I will tell you that Charlize Theron plays an assassin agent who is assigned to find a blacklisted person in her organisation that is selling trade secrets to the KGB. Now, for those of you who don't know, the KGB was an organisation during the Berlin Wall that were terrorising people, selling secrets, nuclear threats, chemical bombs, etc., etc. And during this film, you see her along the ride in East Berlin trying to find out who this is and trying to find a secret man by the name of Skylar, and they don't know who it is. Also, you see her kick ass. Charlize Theron plays a fantastic role as the agent of Atomic Blonde. She's like a female John Wick. She kicks her fighting. The fights in this scene is absolutely brilliant. These fightings are brilliant. The action's great. I mean, I just love how they do the fight scenes. Are realistic, and when you're watching it, you're like, oh, ow, and it's brilliant. James McAvoy, for me, gave the most brilliant performance as David. I can't remember his name. David Pascal. He is an up his arse dick, a prick who's alcoholic. Also, he loves girls as well, and he just doesn't give a shit. There is so many times in this film where you're laughing at him because he just does stupid shit. He's really disrespectful. He doesn't care, and the things he does in this film, you don't know whether he's the good guy or the bad guy, but his performance is brilliant. He's highly entertaining, and he's really good. Absolutely loved him in this role. Now, the one problem I had with this film was it was John Goodman and Toby Jones. But the main problem I had was Toby Jones. Toby Jones plays the head of the Bureau investigation, Mr. Light. Now, Mr. Light is investigating, as you know, this agent because basically what's really clever about this film is you see the interview before the actual story. And they're trying to find out what happened in Berlin and where did it all go wrong. In my opinion, Toby Jones was not used enough in this. I mean, he's a great actor with great potential, don't get me wrong, I love him in films. I just felt they didn't use him enough. He wasn't necessary. He was a guy behind a desk asking questions. That's all he was in the film. There was nothing interesting about him. And to be honest, I was a little disappointed of, what he did, how he reacted. John Goodman plays another American agent, Mr. Black. Mr. Black is also working for the CIA, and he's also in the investigation. What I liked about John Goodman is he's better than Toby Jones, but I can't tell you why, because there's more to him. But I don't want to spoil it for you. Overall, guys, this is a fun film. It's not brilliant. It's fun. There are some good points, there are some bad points. The good points is what I liked about this film is they marked the moment and they did a flashback reversal. Where basically showed what they did is they showed the interview and then went to the story, which is great, and they kept going back and forth as well, which at times worked and at times didn't. It started to work, but then it started to get a bit annoying and it was unnecessary. What I liked about it is there was twists and turns at every single point in this film. Really great twist, and the revelation in this film, there's a revelation where you find out the truth. and it's so well timed. It has you on the edge of your seat when you find out. And you know that it's really good. The action, as I've said, is brilliant. The storyline is good, and it's so, because you don't know what's going to happen next. This is not your average spy film. Literally, there is no this is not the same CIA films we see a lot. Absolutely not. This is very, very different, and this is what I like it. It's unique and it's fun. But the reason I'm saying it's good is because this film has a lot of problems. For instance, they go back and forth too much with the flashbacks. We've seen it, we get it, end of story. The actors weren't used enough, especially Sophie Boutel, who plays French agent. She's a French agent in it. And I would have preferred if they used more of her. She was a great actor, but she should have been used more. I've been thinking about it, and I think she could have been done a lot more with this film. And the leader of the KGB, was he supposed to be the villain? Because I wasn't convinced. I thought James McAvoy was a better representation of evil than he was. And he wasn't convincing enough. He wasn't punitive, he wasn't scary. He was a businessman, which was not good enough. And that's about it. So for all those reasons, I'm going to give Atomic Blonde 3 stars. So, Atomic Blonde, have you guys seen it? What do you think about it? Please let me know in the comment section below. Thanks so much for watching. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up, share the video with your friends on Facebook, Twitter, or Instagram. Thanks so much for watching. You guys have a great rest of your summer, and I will see you in the next movie. And the next movie I'm reviewing is one of my friends has asked me to review Sharknado. So this film video will follow this one. So if you want to watch that one, click the link below. If not, check out my other videos. Thanks for watching.